In 93, ECW and FMW, very similar in a lot of ways. What was about that style that appealed to you?
That style?
Yep.
It was my style. It was, honestly and seriously, you can ask Paul Heyman. Because I taught Paul Heyman more than anybody else in the business taught. He'll tell you that. You know, call him up and say, hey, I want you to talk about Terry Funk. See what he says. And he'll tell you that I educated him in the world of wrestling.
Do you think that style was harder on the body, easier on the body, or the same?
Oh, it was total dedication to life in the ring. I dedicated myself. The people in the ring with me and against me dedicated themselves to 100% for the audience, and that's the only way that I was going to have it. And fortunately, there was a lot of guys that were looking to climb the ladder to success in the ECW area.
As you were getting older, and the blood and guts match style, obviously the hardcore matches, do you think that was kind of easier for your physical skills to do those kind of matches, or
No,
do you think that almost hurt you in the long run?
Not at all. It was, if you watch those matches, as I wrestled too. I didn't just go out there and run around the ring like an idiot for 10 minutes and go home. I give the people their money's worth. And that's an important factor, is you give them their goddamn money's worth.
Now, you said that's kind of your style. How would you describe that style, that ECW style?
Hard work, love of the business, dedicated, care about each and every individual out there, hope they get home safely, want to give them more than anything else a bang for the buck.
When you moved to FMW, it was shocking, I'm sure, for a lot of the Japanese fans to see you move away from Baba's group, because that's kind of what you were synonymous for with All Japan.
Well, I really didn't move away from Baba's group. It wasn't really away, as I had the time to make the trips over there too. I did slow down. I slowed down because of my family. I certainly could make 5 times the money I could in ECW in Tokyo, Japan. And ECW wasn't bad. So that's how Tokyo was. And I think that I captured, I'm bragging to you now.
Yes.
I captured the Japanese audience, and I captured their hearts, and I captured and I had the same love that they did for wrestling. I went over there with Onita, and we had 30-some thousand people in Tokyo Stadium.
What did you think about that death match? One of the greatest spectacles in wrestling history. I mean, it's a crazy match.
Well, it was crazy. And it was a wonderful success to him in that country. They were, he was fighting hard for his business and his organization. And he asked me to come over there for him, and if he thought I could help him. And hopefully I did. I think I did. Hell, I had 30-some thousand people at, I don't know what the hell ringside ran, a couple $100.
What was it about Onita that made him such a star? People went nuts for him. I mean, he was just charisma.
Because he built himself after me. He followed me around like a goddamn dog whenever he was younger. He came to America. He left Baba. All of a sudden, he showed up at my house in Texas. He wanted me to help him out with get him booked as a wrestler somewhere, you know. So I bought him a old junk car and told him to go to Florida. So he drove to Florida. Went down there, and that's how he got started in the business, you know. He always loved me. Everywhere I'd go over there in Japan, he'd be following me around, you know. Well, he followed me all the way back to Texas.
Right.
The asshole. So, yeah, so I got him booked in Florida, you know. He had to make that drive by himself, or couldn't speak a word of English. Drove all the way from Amarillo to Tampa.
Sorry about that. Yep, sorry about that. So when he gets you for FMW, like how does he say? He basically says, "Hey, I want to take you. I want to use you for my new league, and kind of get you away from all Japan."
Well, we just I went over there, and honestly and seriously, I knew what was going to happen, is because I went over there, and it was the first time I was away from Baba. It was just blew the door off the business, you know, and you don't need a matches. I think we did 30,000 or something in the Tokyo Dome. Not Tokyo Dome, the baseball stadium.
Kawasaki?
Yeah. I think that's what it was. It was over 30,000.
Was Bob upset that you weren't wrestling for him and you were wrestling for Onita?
Not really, as Baba was... I really don't know. I don't think that he would be. He was, we talked after that, and went to eat with him one night, you know. Just, I don't really know if he was or not. If he was very upset with me, he didn't, you know, it didn't seem to be. Anyhow, as I loved him and respected him, and he respected me.
When you and Onita are doing the match, I mean, crazy, the death match, did you have any idea what to expect with, like, the explosions, or did you guys do a test run, or did you kind of just wing it and hope for the best?
Lord, no, we didn't do a test run. And, hell is just nuts, that's all. It's just two nuts in the ring that trying our best and trying to make sure that we had another night to go.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates.